In the question, it is asking which diagram is correctly shown for the addition of two vectors ax plus ay whose resultant is a. So, in these given figures we have to choose which diagram is correctly represented by the addition of two vectors ax and ay. So, from definition, addition of two vector is simply by putting head of any vector to the tail of other vector, and the third side of the triangle must be the resultant. Okay. So, in this figure we check tails are here, vectors ax and ay has tails over here, but the resultant is starting from here. You see, resultant tail is at the head of vector. So, this is not a correct representation. This is not a correct representation. Over here once again ax and ay whose vector is to be added, whose tails are over here, but resultant of these two vectors whose tail is here on head of this vector. So, this is also not a correct representation. Actually, in this case representation represents ay vector plus a equals ax, which is not the desired result. So, this is once again wrong. Now, you see ax is in this direction, ay is in this direction, tail head combination is fulfilled over here. You see tail head combination is fulfilled over here. These two vectors has to be added ax and ay, and the resultant is from tail to head. This is the resultant in this question which is asked. So, this is the correct representation. Now, you check in this fourth diagram, we have once again head tail combination of those vectors which is to be added, and the resultant is starting from tail to head. So, this is also the correct representation. And now, in this diagram we have tail combination. So, according to definition, resultant must start from here. If we calculate in the given diagram, it represents simply vector ay plus a equals ax, which is not our desired result. So, this representation is also wrong. Now, you see we have tail combination, and according to definition we can add it by starting from here ay, this is also ay. So, ax plus ay tail head combination, and this is the resultant. So, this figure correctly represented the given question. So, we have three correct diagram, third, fourth and sixth. So, in this question answer option is A, B and C, which are correct.